Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, GMB SHOW. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Eamonn Holmes has revealed a fresh health setback after being rushed to hospital earlier this month, sharing an emotional update from his hospital bed. The broadcaster, 65, has been battling chronic pain since back surgery in 2022 and suffered a further blow recently after taking a fall at home. Posting on Instagram, Eamonn told fans he's now dealing with a flare-up and has been told to rest with a prescription of classic westerns. "Howdy pilgrims, my head and neck muscles having a flare-up since my fall," he wrote, alongside a selfie wearing a black cowboy hat. "Been prescribed a day of watching westerns to help recuperate." He even shared his watch list, writing, "On my list, Russell Crowe in the 3:10 from Yuma, John Wayne in Red River, and Kevin Costner Dances with Wolves. It's medicine, honestly. Feeling better already. Ouch!" It follows an earlier post showing Eamonn in the back of an ambulance where he revealed, "An unexpected journey this morning. Bit of a fall on the bathroom floor. Gosh, it hurts. Thank you, ambulance crew." Later that day, he shared another update from his hospital bed, admitting, "Not how I wanted to be spending the holiday weekend, but life's not easy these days. Thanks to everybody who is looking after me." Emma Dale. Gabby asks Vinny to adopt her son. The GB News host has faced a series of health issues in recent years, including a double hip replacement in 2016 and being struck down by shingles 2 years later, just as he was preparing for his son Declan's wedding. In 2021, his debilitating back pain began without warning. The condition was eventually diagnosed as 3 slipped discs, which affected the movement in his right leg and left him needing a walking stick, frame, or wheelchair for mobility. In March, Eamonn admitted the problems are ongoing, writing, "Even when the sun shines, there's pain. Sometimes I feel I'll never beat this disc immobility, but I'm determined to have a life. So pray for me, help me, or get out of the way, social media haters." Looking back on his hip surgery, Eamonn recalled, "Was I nervous? No, it was just like being on television. In the build-up, I was stressed. Can I do this? Will I handle it? And it was a bit odd the night before when people started paying me tributes. Eamonn, you were brilliant, and I'll always remember when you did this and that. It was like dying but not dying." Meanwhile, his estranged wife, Ruth Langsford, also 65, was forced to pull out of her QVC appearance on Thursday due to a stomach bug. Updating fans on her Instagram story, she wrote, "I've got a horrible tummy bug, so unfortunately can't do my show at QVC UK tonight." She added, "Thankfully, the wonderful Melissa Hardy style is stepping in for me, so I hope you can join her. Some lovely new pieces launching. Thanks, Melissa." The late-night corridors of London's private Wellington Hospital were quieter than usual when a familiar face was wheeled in just after midnight. Eamonn Holmes, the beloved broadcaster whose warm Northern Irish tones had become a staple of morning television for decades, had been rushed in following a sudden health scare that left both his family and fans deeply concerned. It began earlier that evening. According to close friends, Eamonn was at home preparing for an early morning radio appearance. Ruth Langsford, his former partner but ever loyal supporter, had spoken to him only hours before. "She don't sound himself," she reportedly told a colleague. Within minutes of ending the call, Eamonn began to feel sharp pains and dizziness that sent alarm bells ringing. A quick decision was made, an ambulance was called, and he was rushed to hospital for tests. News of the dash spread fast. Social media lit up with worried messages from viewers who grew up with his easy charm on GMTV, Sky News, and later This Morning. "Not Eamonn, he's part of our mornings, he must be okay." Another posted a throwback clip of Eamonn bantering with Bradley Walsh, captioning it, "We can't lose this legend." By dawn, speculation was swirling. Journalists camped outside the hospital, and headlines carried phrases like "health battle" and "serious scare." But it was Eamonn himself who decided to settle the nerves of his loyal supporters. From his hospital bed, still attached to wires and monitors, he recorded a short video update on his phone. "Hello everyone," he began, voice steady though his face showed signs of exhaustion. "Yes, I had a bit of a fright last night, and yes, the doctors thought it best to keep me in. But let me tell you this, I'm still here, still fighting, and still cheeky enough to be annoying the nurses." He gave a small smile, the kind fans recognized instantly, before turning serious. Health is something I've never taken lightly, and moments like these remind you to slow down. I've been guilty of overworking, of thinking I could carry on without pause. But your body always has the last word. I'm listening now. The update brought relief across the nation. Colleagues like Ben Shepherd and Alison Hammond rushed to share supportive messages. Ruth, in her characteristically composed way, posted a heart emoji alongside the words, "Glad you're safe." Doctors later confirmed that Eamonn had experienced a sudden drop in blood pressure combined with exhaustion, a dangerous mix, but one that could be managed with rest and treatment. For the next few days, he would remain under observation, reading well wishes and cracking the occasional joke with staff. He promised in a follow-up statement, "I'll be back on your screen soon, though maybe with a little less rushing about. Consider this a wake-up call, not just for me, but for anyone who thinks they can run on empty. Trust me, you can't." For now, fans can breathe a sigh of relief. The nation's favorite morning voice is still very much with us, and if his words are anything to go by, he'll be returning stronger, wiser, and perhaps a little cheekier than ever.